force going to the glass, and it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freq in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He picked up 16 points and collected 6 huge rebounds to go with that. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brook Lopez. He had a strong showing last season. 9th in blocks, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
I tell you what, he was on serious lane patrol last season. Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up as a top 10 shot blocker. Well, Lopez has been great. 10 points and 2 rejections.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
Ladies and
welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one. Freq's checked in for Brooklyn. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Setting the floor for the Nets. Henry in a 2-guard. Young out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Landry, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The 76ers have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's the screen. Here's Jack. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Jackson drives in. Good defensive work there by Young. The Nets with the lead. Johnson dishes to Jack. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Henry passes to Lopez. And that's good from Jack on the assist from Lopez. 6 points now for Jack. Jackson kicks to Covington. Pass to Roten. Now the feed to Jackson. He dishes it to Roten. Expanding his range. Joe Johnson pulls it in. Nets leading by 4. Kicks to Jack. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside. Lopez, no luck.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And Jack kicks to Johnson. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 3.
timeout for the 76ers.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freq. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Shot's good from Young. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Covington. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And here's Covington from the arc. Shot is off. Excellent D there by Johnson. Nets leading by 3.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Henry dishes to Lopez. And that one's good. Lopez has got 13 points.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Jackson passes to Roten. Picked by Okafor. Roten kicks to Okafor. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have a maintain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bargnani's checked in. Noel in the corner. 5 on the clock. Marshall dishes to Okafor. Used that pick to get in close. Okafor's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lopez a screen. Henry passes to Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The 76ers third.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for Tony Roten. And the Nets also making a change. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Young. And a wide open look for Freq. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid kicks to Marshall. Grant outside. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Takes the 3. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a pass by Marshall. That's outstanding teamwork.
Henry. And the Nets miss again. 76ers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Noel kicks to Thompson. Nice open look, but it's no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Let's get the ball inside.
Williams dishes to Henry. Lopez a screen on Thompson. Henry with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Lopez. The 10-footer finds the target. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Marshall. He's guarded by Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Freq.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Lopez a screen on Thompson. Henry passes to Lopez. Here's Bargnani. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid with a screen on Williams. And Marshall kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. For the 3. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. The win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
pick by Bargnani. Henry dishes to Bargnani, and the rejection by Embiid. Marshall. No good there. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 4. Live. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Landry. Nerlens Noel comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Marshall in for Jackson. Then for the Nets, Brook Lopez is checked in for Robinson. Freq comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Jarrett Jack. Kendall Marshall out there with Tony Roten. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Embiid. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Covington passes to Landry to tie it up. And the shot is good. Landry's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Williams kicks to Lopez. Down low. And Freq throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off him, guys.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Joe Johnson in this one, he's got 8 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Roten kicks to Noel. Young with the steal. Williams with the ball. And Roten picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Henry. And a closer look here at the Hudson. Stance for the Nets.
Their high-energy defense.